Hello everyone and welcome back to CountryCast. Unfortunately, 2021 is not off to a very great start for us here in country music. Legendary singer-songwriter Ed Bruce has passed away at the age of 81 years old. Ed Bruce passed today on January 8th in Clarksville, Tennessee, from natural causes. His death was revealed by his representative in a press release. Ed Bruce was born in Arkansas, but he claimed Tennessee as his true home. Bruce started out in country music very early in his life, and during his teenage years, he was already recording songs at Sun Records, which you guys out there already know just how big of a role Memphis Sun Records is in this business. And to just give you a couple of names that were associated with Sun Records, Elvis Presley and Johnny Cash. But yet Ed Bruce was already recording there as a teenager. Unfortunately, though, major success in country music did not come quickly or easy for Ed Bruce. But don't think for one second that he did not have several hit songs that he wrote for many artists. One artist was Charlie Louvin from the Louvin Brothers, the legendary Louvin Brothers, absolutely phenomenal voices. And Charlie Louvin turned his song, See the Big Man Cry, into a #7 hit. Bruce also wrote for Tanya Tucker and Crystal Gayle. Oh, and let's not forget the major hit, the #1 hit, the Grammy Award-winning song for Best Country Performance by a Duo or Group. That song is known as Mamas Don't Let Your Babies Grow Up to Be Cowboys. And the two artists known for making that song into the legendary song that it is, Willie Nelson and Waylon Jennings. You know, I truly believe that the Highwaymen had a real eye for finding very, very talented and exceptional songwriters. And I don't think that comes up short here because, let's face it, Mamas Don't Let Your Babies Grow Up to Be Cowboys was such an amazing song, and it still is a very huge song and part of country music today. It was not until 1982 that Ed Bruce would score his own first #1 hit, and he scored it with the song You're the Best Break This Old Heart Ever Had. I could sit here for hours and give you a list of songs that Ed Bruce was responsible for several other artists in which he wrote those songs and they turned into major hits. But not only was Bruce a big part of country music, he was also an actor, and he was a cowboy in real life, but also on the big screen. He starred in Brett Maverick and several other programs. This is such a major loss for country music and for cowboys everywhere. Here are a couple of tributes from fellow country artists. The Oak Ridge Boys tweeted out, "We have lost another friend and songwriter today. Rest easy, Ed Bruce. Many will remember him for songs like Mama Don't Let Your Babies Grow Up to Be Cowboys, but we shall remember him for a song called I Know. Look it up for a blessing. Goodbye, brother, and thank you." Blake Shelton tweeted out, "Just hearing that Ed Bruce passed away. What a standalone voice he had. He'll be remembered for his many talents, including acting, and maybe most important, his songwriting. Rest in peace, cowboy. I'm not loving 2021 so far." You know, nowadays you hear a lot that they don't make them like they used to, and I think that really rings true for Ed Bruce. Our hearts and prayers go out to the family and friends of Ed Bruce during this extremely difficult time. But what I wouldn't give to just hear Bruce sing the last cowboy song one more time. Guys, that'll be it for today's video. Make sure you hit that subscribe button down below. Turn those notifications on so you don't miss out on any breaking updates on your favorite country artist and all the news coming right out of Music City. Y'all stay country.